Hi everyone. We're going to start out by going through our posture for these poses or exercises. So we want our knees at hip level or a little bit higher. So we're going to make sure that we're not pulling our knee in towards our body or having our knees so stretched towards the ground that we're shifting forward. So knees are hip level. So if you're thinking about where you're going to do these exercises, if you're going to do them in your office, if you're going to do them in your car, you just want to think about where you're going to be seated. Maybe you need to bring a block underneath your hips. If you're not quite reaching the earth with your feet, you might want to bring your feet on top of a block. Just make sure that you're at the right height for your knees and your hips. Now our shoulders should be right over our hips. And really that should come with our neutral spine. So to get into our neutral spine, we want to lift slightly through our heart, roll our shoulders down and back, and start to draw our shoulders together behind us. We want to push slightly forward through our lower back and just stretch the front of the abdomen. So if this is difficult to hold, if this feels like a good exercise all by itself, then you might want to think about using a blanket, a bolster, a pillow, something behind your back to support yourself in a neutral spine. So you're not having to think about whether or not you're in a neutral spine while you're doing the actual exercises. Now, while you're doing the exercises, your transverse muscles are going to get a little bit stronger. So that neutral spine is going to become a little bit easier to get into and to hold over time. So don't worry about it too much if you want to start out with some props behind you just to hold you in that good posture. All right, next we're going to go into the Toppler technique and the transverse exercises.